The 1492 algorithm, the case of Terra 9. What if I told you that on a distant world called Terra 9, an entire civilization once wrote a kind of program, a cultural algorithm, that reshaped its planet for millennia? Today, we're exploring how one solar cycle, marked in their archives as year 1492, encoded the patterns that still govern how that species interacts with its world and with each other.
That's a bold claim for a single year in an alien calendar. What makes this so different?
Imagine discovering that everything a civilization considered normal, its trade, its faith, even its idea of progress, stemmed from one set of instructions written long ago. This analysis suggests that Terra 9's 1492 wasn't just an age of exploration, it was when curiosity was rewritten into conquest.
So they basically installed a new operating system for their whole society?
Exactly. And here's where it gets fascinating. This 1492 algorithm converted everything into units of extraction. Oceans became shipping corridors, forests became inventories, even sentient kin, other peoples, were reclassified as assets.
That sounds disturbingly familiar to a few worlds we've monitored. How did they justify that shift?
They wrapped it in the language of destiny and progress. Their navigators mastered not only the seas but the moral loopholes between intention and consequence. The archive notes they used belief as legal tender, religion and reason alike, to purchase permission.
So this was less exploration and more system update with malware.
That analogy is perfect. Like viral code, the algorithm quietly rewrote perception itself. Ownership replaced relationship, and ambition disguised itself as virtue.
What were the immediate results on Terra 9?
Within a few generations, entire continents became what the Keeper calls warehouses for someone else's tomorrow. Traditional harmonics collapsed. The air dimmed. Their records called it development. The archives call it disassembly.
And the pattern kept running, didn't it?
Completely. The same extraction logic evolved into what they called industry. Even as their technology advanced, the core code never changed, still converting life into ledger lines. The result? Feedback loops, what we'd call planetary recursion. The biosphere began replying in kind.
So their current ecological chaos is just that ancient algorithm echoing forward?
Exactly. The archive even lists the corrective patches, required transpositions, ownership to stewardship, dominion to kinship, profit to reciprocity. Think of it as debugging reality itself.
Beautiful ideals. But did they ever manage to rewrite the code?
The records show attempts, movements toward empathy, renewal, restoration. But the old reflexes, what the Keeper calls imperial recursion, often reactivated under stress. Every scarcity triggered another cycle of defense, of control, of fear.
That's haunting. One world's history becoming another's warning.
And that's why this study matters. Understanding Terra 9's algorithm is the first step to preventing its replication elsewhere. The Keeper calls it a mirror world, a lesson in how one civilization mistook dominion for destiny, yet still carries the code for renewal within its song.
So perhaps the question isn't whether they can fix it, but whether we'll recognize the same pattern in ourselves before we write it again.
Exactly. The archive closes with this line. They mapped their heavens but misread their soil. They built machines that sang, yet forgot the seed's voice. Another revealing analysis from Wanderer Chronicles Radio. The full Keeper's entry, the 1492 algorithm, is available now across all frequencies, YouTube, Spotify, or any local podcast transmission hub. Stay curious, travelers. Still, we traverse.